And breaking news developing now from Detroit's west side. 2 Detroit cops injured in a shooting overnight. And this afternoon, one officer is fighting for his life. I'm Evrod Cassimy. That story does top our news at noon. Thank you for joining us. You're looking at video now from the scene, a very active scene earlier this morning. Rod Maloney is tracking this story for us this afternoon now. Just caught up with Detroit Police Chief James Craig, who addressed the incident. What has he said?
Yeah, well, as you can see behind me here, the briefing is still ongoing here, Evrod, but essentially what the chief is saying here is that the 2 officers that were shot last night in an incident on the west side on Lesure.
You want to talk about the other incident? Steve.
Yeah, with Steve. Yeah. So anyway, the chief was asking us a question there, but basically on Lesure Avenue, there was a report of a break-in. And there had actually been 3 calls into the police department yesterday on Easter Sunday, and 2 officers showed up at about 11:45 last night, and a young man inside the building allegedly saw people on the stoop and apparently thought that they were burglars and shot through the window. So the 2 officers were hit. One was hit in the face, one was hit in the arm. Now the chief just told us just moments ago that one of the officers who had been hit in the arm with had some kind of shrapnel, maybe glass or something, making a couple of cuts. He was released from the hospital this morning. There is one other officer, a 2-year veteran of the force now, who is in surgery as we speak. He's, they say, going to be okay, but he has a couple of shotgun pellets in his face. He bled rather profusely last night there with the EMT team trying to make sure that he was okay. Was sedated most of the night, and now he's in surgery where they're trying to get at least one of those pellets out. Now the chief talked a little bit about all of this, and he had some updates and some things to say about what brought this on, and let's hear from the chief now.
So I can't tell you definitively that they said police, but they were fully dressed in a uniform at the time.
And that's the chief talking about the interaction between this 19-year-old boy and the police officers. We're told that the boy was quite concerned because there had been a break-in about 3 days ago at the house, and that there had been some shining lights at that time, and he may have mistook the police for a burglar. The question of whether they actually announced themselves as police officers remains up in the air, but normally they would come in and either knock on the door, ring the doorbell, and then if somebody asked, they would announce themselves. At least that's what I've been told by DPD. So a lot of things to sort out here, a lot of questions, and we're certainly going to be on that case, and we'll have more stories coming up on Local 4 News at 4, 5, and 6 p.m. Reporting live on the west side, Rod Maloney, Local 4.